What's going on, guys? It's Mitch from RespectMyRegion.com coming live from the MJ Unpacked floor at the MGM Grand Convention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm with the legend, out the shadows, Jorge Cervantes. How you doing today, Jorge?
Really good, really good. It's great to be here, Mitch. I mean, this is a pretty nice fair. I'm impressed. And you guys do the publicity. You've done a heck of a good job. I'm really impressed.
Hey, we're one of many. You know, we just had you on the Grow and Tell show with Aaron the other day, man. Really appreciate tapping in with you. Obviously, you know, you're a legend in this space. I was talking to you, behind, off camera, just about you being one of the first people to put information and content. Back before the word content existed, you were putting content out there on cannabis cultivation when it was very much not like it is now.
Yeah.
What does it feel like for you to see the shift over the last couple decades and now be here at a convention center talking about weed freely?
Well, it's pretty amazing. I mean, I saw somebody, they put their phone number on the rolling papers and everything. That's crazy from old time. But the deal is, I've seen there's too much information and there's too much sales information overall is what I see. People don't, it's hard to believe. So that's why I came back, so I can make things simple again, so people can understand it, because it's all over the place, the information, and everybody's an expert. How do you be? The guys I'm hanging out around with are doctors now. Everybody got a doctor's degree almost that I hang out with. Those are the guys, they're well educated. We came from a different background. We got to get it right, guys. And I got to simplify things. That's all.
Well,
yeah. But it's great. It's great, the changes, but now there's too much.
Yeah, I dig that, but you're prevalent on all the social medias. I mean, you used to sell VHS tapes and are now putting content out on YouTube on the same subject. It's just awesome to see that progression, to see the joy from yourself. You have such a great understanding of cannabis in the global economy and not just national.
Right.
And so what is your take on cannabis and legalization and where we're moving? Like what's your temperature on the industry as a whole?
Oh man, it's incredible, because see, this is one country, only one country, and it's quite a good country, because 90% of the legal cannabis is sold here in the United States. But you've got all of South America, way bigger than the United States, all of Western Europe. You put all the countries together, the population's bigger, they talk more languages, but all of those guys are legalizing. And then a few months I go to Thailand, and Thailand, they all legalize. There's 77 million people there. That's 77 more people, an expanding market. So you guys got to look beyond your borders, There's a lot here, but you got to remember a lot of other places are coming on. Malta's fairly recent. Germany's going to change things. There's more than 90 million Germans, about 110 million German speakers just in Europe. That's a lot. So things are going to expand immensely is what I'm seeing. Yeah.
It's growing, and just even being in the States, it's growing. I can't imagine that the bird's eye view from the globe. This is your first trade show you've been to in some time, man. How has MJ Unpacked been for you thus far?
Oh, it's actually been real good, because I didn't know quite what to expect. It's a lot smaller fair than I'm used to going to, but I'll tell you, this thing is great, because you actually have time to talk to people and deal with them and stuff, rather than and see, I you talked about the being famous and stuff. Usually I got a line of people all the way around me to want to talk to me, so I can't stop. And here I can stop and talk to everybody, and so it's not full of growers here. So that means that a lot of people don't know me or have such close tie, and it's kind of pleasant. I don't have to hide. Yeah.
I love that. No more hiding altogether. Jorge Cervantes, man, legendary cultivator, educator on cultivation in the cannabis space. Appreciate you joining us here at MJ Unpacked, man. We're looking forward to more. We're on the North American Weed Tour, looking at the best in legal cannabis across the map. When we move to the Global Cannabis Weed Tour, we're picking this man's brains, man. Appreciate you, Jorge, for joining us for brief moments today, man.
Hey, thanks so much, Mitch, and thanks for inviting me. This is really a nice fair. Thanks so much.
Let's get it.